It seems we are avoiding to detach from some kind of situation because we're actually happy with how content we are, where we're very comfortable in where we are in life, and instead of exiting out of this cycle, we're going to allow the divine to exit us out um, on their behalf, because it's a little hard to come back to where we're supposed to be, this foundation that's supposed to be whole and complete just for us, but it takes a lot of energy, right, to finally heal and move on from the past of what happened. And I mean, maybe it does give heartbreak. It does feel that whatever happened, it made you love yourself a little bit more, but there's something called like a toxic positivity, and I feel like the love that you found within yourself is actually just trauma manifested from your last relationship, from your last heartbreak. It broke you in all the worst places, and instead of you going towards I guess your 10 of cups, you just sat at your 9 of cups. And your 9 of cups, there's nothing wrong with 9 of cups. You know what I'm saying? It's just you always have to remember you have the opportunity to get that last cup. That 10 of cups is just that last cup is going to require you to change a lot. And I feel like you're the person that already feels like they've changed enough for the divine. When it comes to God, they've changed already. And that's why this devil is in reverse, because it's like you refuse to let this last piece of you go. You refuse to dig a little bit deeper and say, okay, you're right, because you fought so hard for something, and look, guess what the wind is blowing to? Because you fought so hard to be some person, some kind of community, some kind of representation of an extension of yourself, it seems like you kind of lost yourself in it. And because they were there for you this whole time as a community, because it takes a village, you became content and happy in who you are and what it is, but really that's not the point in life. You're not supposed to dwell in your heartbreak, right? It's supposed to shape you into a better you. And I feel like this person that you're turning into is not you. It's actually just trauma. Like I said, you're moving out in the bad parts of yourself. You're moving out in the dark because you can't handle yourself in the light, and that's kind of dangerous, y'all. What can we do to get that extra cup? What can we do to get to our 10 cups, our wish fulfillment? Because, I mean, we could talk about trauma and heartbreak all the time, but nobody really tells us how to do it. But also, like, it's our own individual journey. So if you don't even ask yourself, how can I shed the trauma, baby, you simply just don't want to. And that's okay. You can thrive at your 9 of cups. But, like, if you don't want to, you don't freaking want to. But you're gonna be thriving like everybody else in this world, just trying to find love, just trying to find that somebody to hand them that extra cup, and they don't even realize that you need to bring that cup to yourself and bring that full wish fulfillment in order to get everything you want. Because you can fill yourself up with cups and love, but if you're not putting any action towards it, if you're not manifesting you spreading that love and somebody giving you back their love, you'll just have a bunch of love with nothing, with no river to flow in and out of it, Whew. Yeah, I feel like whatever heartbreak this was, it was a lot, but how long are we going to hold on to this heartbreak, okay? We are not supposed to give our exes, our old situations, and our past energies this much energy, you know what I'm saying? And I know it sucks, like, it's really hard. Sometimes we wake up and we be thinking about them and stuff like that, but the best thing I can recommend is to change the channel. If the song is reminding you of them, change the radio, baby. You thinking about them, start thinking about some daggone ice cream. Okay, you think about, dang, I remember we went to Longhorn with my restaurant. I miss Longhorn so much. You know what I start thinking about? Outback. Y'all not about to get me caught up.